What's up, YouTube? Matt here, and today I'm going to be doing an update on my Constellar deck. This is the second version that I'm playing, and I've made some changes to it. So I wanted to do another deck profile, and so tell me what you guys think. So I'll start with the main deck. Still play a triple Chaos. No big changes to the Constellar lineup. Triple Pollux, triple LGD. I don't like LGD as much as I do Chaos. I would consider dropping this down to 2, but I like running 19 monsters in this deck. That's about as many monsters as I'll ever run in a deck, but in this I feel like you need extra monsters, and sometimes you just need that extra special summon. So LGD is good at 3. Triple Sombre. Sombre is a really good card, and if you really need to, if you really need a side-in macro defissure, you can take 1 or 2 of these out. So, but for just in general, Sombre is an instant Xyz monster, so awesome card. And then the last of the Constellars is Triple Sheridan. I really like Triple Sheridan. You need that search, and this is the only one that will search out the Sombre when you really need it. So if you can manage this normal summon Sheridan, get your Sombre, and then protect it, you can like Pollux, Sombre, banish LGD from grave, get back Chaos, play Chaos, make Sheridan level 4, and then you got 2 rank 4 XYZs right there. So Sheridan's a really good card. So that is it for the Constellar lineup. Next, I'm playing the one bear. I really like bear. I was trying out 2, but I decided it'd be better to run a gorilla. Both of them can search out your tankies. Bear by doing damage, and gorilla by destroying a monster. And then bear pops monsters and gorilla pops back row. So I think running 2 Fire Fist monsters is good. If you want to run 2 bears, good on you. If you want to run 2 gorillas, that's fine, but I think 1 of each is good, because sometimes you got that problem monster, sometimes he's got like 3 face downs, and you just need to get rid of at least 1 of them. So I think these 2 are really good. Next, I'm playing the one Thunder King, still level 4 light, and he's a beater plus his effect. And then lastly, I do play the one Honest, because it's a light deck. So that's 19 monsters. I think the monster lineup is fine. I took out the Veilers because I like Fiendish over Veiler. It's just a personal preference. Onto the spells. Play the triple tanky. I don't see why wouldn't you. I mean, you play 5 Beast Warriors, and 3 of them are crucial to the deck. And so I play the Rhoda for Pollux, 1 Dark Hole, 1 Book, and then the double MSTs to round out the spells. And then for the traps for monster removal, we got the 1 Solemn, 1 Bottomless, 1 Compulse, and the 1 Torrential. I think these 4 are a must in most decks, because, I mean, hate traps are like really big in the game right now, so you kind of need the whole lineup. But all really good traps. For attacks, I run the Deep Prison and then the double Mirror Force. I like Deep Prison, but I prefer Mirror Force. How it can stop OTKs, just take out your opponent's whole field, whereas Deep Prison still gets rid of problem monsters and banishes them. So I think these 3 together is really good. Then I run triple Fiendish. I love Fiendish Chain. This card is amazing, especially in the format that we're in right now, so I would not take these out for anything. And then the last trap I run, you might not agree with me, but I run triple 7 Tools. I think 7 Tools is a really, really, really good card right now. It negates trap cards by only paying 1,000. You could argue Dark Bribe is better because it does spells and traps, but my argument to that is it lets them draw a card and let them have a better chance of setting up a really good play, whereas 7 Tools is just pay 1,000 life points, so I don't think it's that big of a price. So that rounds out the main deck. It's 40 cards, 19 monsters, 21 spells and traps. So I'll do the side deck next. I run the Macro and the Deep Prison. I think these 2 are a must in every side deck, except for if you're playing like Lavels or Dark World or something really graveyard dependent. I play the Soul Drain and a Soul Release. Soul Drain absolutely destroys Boojins and Dark Worlds. Soul Release is a good card. If I had to take anything out of the side deck, Soul Release would probably be the card, but right now I'm liking how the side deck is playing. I do side the third MST and 1 Dust Tornado for when you really need them. 2 Trap Stuns, because Trap Stun's a ridiculous card. This is just, I mean, it's a really good card, and I pretty much side it in every game. It's a matter of how my opponent is playing against my deck. Decides what I'm going to side out for the Trap Stuns. And then the last card for Spell and Trap card hate is Malevolent Catastrophe. I think this is a really good card in the format, and I especially side this in against Fire Fists. Next is Double Mind Crush. I really like Mind Crush. It helps get rid of those problem cards before they're even played. So, really good card. I put 1 Gozen. I think Gozen used to be a better card than it is now. A lot of decks run 1 Attribute, so it's not as good as a card as it used to be. So, 1 Gozen. I do run the 1 System Down for Geargias, because I hate Geargias. They can die and burn in hell and never come back, and I'm pretty sure most of the Yu-Gi-Oh! Population would be okay with that. I play 1 Gemini Imps for Dark Worlds, because Gemini Imps is a really good card. And then Puppet Plant for Noble Knights and Prophecies, so you can just take control of their big monster before they pop you with Priestess or attack you with some 49,000 attack Noble Knight. No, they don't get that high, but they do get pretty high attack, and the equip spells are ridiculous, so Puppet Plant is good. Oops. So that's it for the side deck. 15 cards. And then onto the extra deck, I play 1 M7. I don't think you need multiples of M7. He's really good, but the chances that you're going to use more than 1 in a duel are low, and the extra deck is tight in this deck. My extra deck isn't exactly how I'd want it to be. There's probably like 2 cards I would take out and replace with other ones if I had them, but you only need 1 M7 is what I'm trying to get at. You do need 2 Pleiades though. Pleiades is a really good card and people know it, so they'll try and get them off the field, so I definitely think you need 2 Pleiades. 1 Volcasaurus. Volcasaurus is an awesome card, and I wish I had Gaia Dragon to go with this, because you use Volcasaurus, pop a monster, do a ton of damage, and if that's their only monster on the field, you go into Gaia Dragon so that you can attack directly. So, awesome card. And then Shark Fortress for doing a lot of damage. And protecting the Sheridan if you really need to. You can, because when Shark Fortress is on the field, not a lot of people know this, but you can only attack him. So, it'll make people have to attack the Shark Fortress over the Sheridan. So, double Omega. I think Omega is way too good to not run 2. Running 3 is a bit much, but definitely run 2. And especially because he's 2 level 4 lights, you can make him with Honest or Thunder King if you really need to. I do run the 1 Beehive. I think Beehive's a really good card in the sense that this wins games. It's once per turn during the damage step of either player's turn, and it's any Constellar monster on the field, so it boosts anyone up 1,000 attack, and I think it's just too good to pass up. I play 1 Star Liege, 1 Utopia, 1 Cowboy, 1 Diamond Dyer, because you are running the 2 Fire Fist monsters, so like, you got Tenki on the field, you'll go into Diamond Dyer. If you still have like the Bear or Gorilla, you use their effect to pop a monster or back row, and then use Diamond Dyer to destroy something else on the field, so I really like Diamond Dyer in the deck. 1 Photon Pap. I think Photon Pap wins duels. I love this card, and I have for a while now. I refuse to take it out of the extra deck. And then last but not least, this is definitely what I would take out for the Gaia Dragon if I had one. Gemini Pearl, just for getting over the 25 if you really need to, because there's no really other options. Like if they've got some Noble Knight with like Excalibur on it. You can't target, so you can't use Star Liege or anything, and this is just good to get over something with 2550 for that Ophion or whatever. So yeah, that's the extra deck. I really like the Constellars, and I like the way they play, so there's my deck. Like, comment, and subscribe to the channel for more videos. Thanks, guys.